So guys, we're live, guys, we're live. Our people we're live. Like the video, guys, like the video, subscribe, smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys. Like the video, subscribe, smash the like button. Get African likes up, guys. Get the African likes up. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Subscribe, smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. So guys, we're gonna talk about Chelsea match yesterday. Very good win yesterday in terms of the performances. It was needed yesterday for us to win because of the momentum for Saturday night when we traveled to Etihad Stadium to play the defending champion, Manchester the EPL champion, like defending EPL champion Manchester City, and we're also going to talk about the transfer the transfer rumor that has been talked about Benjamin Sesko. We're going to talk about Liam Delap. We're also going to talk about the most talk right now, Alejandro Garnacho. We're gonna talk about Garnacho. It's very, very important to talk about him because he's been roaming about in the TL. Garnacho this, Garnacho that, Garnacho this, Garnacho that, Garnacho this, Garnacho that. So we're gonna talk about Alejandro Garnacho. What does that mean? Because I believe Mikhail Modric's contract is in termination. It will get is on the way because of the doping stuff and everything. But surely, we're gonna talk about that. But before that, make sure you all like the good guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So let's start. For me, let's quickly start. We're going to touch it last, but I want to quickly touch on the transfers. Firstly, with Garnacho, I've said it from day one when we signed, when we brought in Jadon Sancho, because I was not. My take on Sancho was like, what Sancho are we getting? I was like, I didn't want Sancho because I don't know his mentality. I think his brain, his head. I don't know where his head at, and because of what happened to him at Manchester United, I believe it was like a lovable signing. And because we have players then that are really performing, and my belief was like, do we really need Sancho? Do we really need him because of his head and his mentality? But we can see what he gives us in the team. I think he's more of an assistant than even a goal scorer. So the assist he gave us, the his performances he gave us, it's not something to neglect. He's been doing very well for me, though. He's been doing very, very well, very, very well, very, very well. So he's been doing very, very well. So surely, that has to be for me with Garnacho. This is with Garnacho. I've said it from day one. United is a very toxic club, and if you see the way the club has been running recently, the ownership has been cutting costs and everything, and it is very, very important for them to sell Garnacho and Kobe Mainoo. Why? Because of the PSL situation. It's very, very important. They have to sell because of PSL, because if they don't sell because of PSL, you know, because of the PSL situation, they will be in serious, serious trouble. So they will have to seriously like sell one of their academic player in terms of either Kobe Maino or Alejandro Garnacho. Why? Because of the PSL situation they are at the moment right now, which is why they have to sell. They really, really have to sell because they have no choice. They are selling in a PSL situation, so they have to sell. They have no choice. They have to sell. They have to sell. So, but with Ganato for me, it's not a terrible player. He's 20 already. He's a young player who can develop really bad. If I'm looking at our wingers at the moment right now, Neto is not cutting it for me. My God, I don't even know how we get into that situation. Noni Madueke is on and off. It's like Nigerian NEPA, low current, high current. We don't know what we're gonna get for Madueke because his consistency has not been there. Apart from Sancho, we don't have any other wingers too. So you're gonna bring in Ganacho. Ganacho may be having a on and off season in United, but he's a direct player. He will beat opposition one on one and he will score goals. He will beat opposition. He will shoot. We don't have a wingers who can shoot in this team. We need someone that can actually get the ball and shoot. Alejandro Garnacho will do that for you. He will do that. You give him the ball, he will shoot. And people might have their question mark on Garnacho. I don't want Garnacho this. We don't want Garnacho that. For me, I get people's opinion with. You don't want Alejandro Garnacho. You don't want this. You don't want that. But again, you have to look at it this way. Apart from Jadon Sancho for me, who else apart from Sancho for me, who else in that team I'm confident enough they can better position? Neto cannot do it. Maybe Madueke, but Madueke is not consistent enough. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. So Madueke is not consistent enough. The consistency for Madueke is not there. It's not there at all. It's not. So it's not at all. It's not at all. So if you're gonna bring in a player like Ganacho for me, you're gonna bring in a player like Ganacho where you know he's very direct and Ganacho will score you goals because he's direct. He will beat on players and shoot. He will direct. It's more of a direct winger. But with regards to Neto and Madueke, they are different players entirely. But with Ganacho, he's a direct player. But again, I understand people's opinion with Garnacho. He say what we need, it is a moving leader. It's not a needle mover, but it's someone you have to like have a conversation about. So for me, people say it's not a needle mover. Okay, I can understand it's not a move, it's not a needle mover, but what do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect with for me? Because so with for me though, Garnacho for me is a little bit um upward. But for me with Chelsea, I think I would take him with Chelsea for me because Noni Madueke and Neto are not cutting it. And I need a player who is more direct who can actually like beat opposition. But actually that person, and I say it again, the state United the state Manchester United that is at the moment right now is an horrible state where the mood is not been good enough. So you have to leave an environment where you have to play in a different club with a better environment. You can actually thrive. So and I think the same issue is happening to Sancho too. Leaving Manchester, going to London, just like a London boy going to London and playing for a London club. It's feel like home. So Ronaldo is a Manchester boy. As much as he's a South American player from Argentina, is a Manchester boy. So it's a little bit different because he will have to travel all the way from Manchester to London and like kind of adapt to the city, which is not bad for him. Which is not bad. Which is not bad for me. So guys, people in the chat, please make sure you like the vid, guys. Please like that vid, guys. Like the vid, guys. We are only having a small like, guys. Why are we having small like here? Why don't you tap the like button on your phone, on your TV, on your laptop, on whatever you are, guys? Make sure you all like that vid, guys. Like the vid. We are giving you a footballing content. Make sure you like that vid. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button is very, 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 very important. Smash the like button. It is key. Why you guys? Why are you not liking that vid? Why? Why are you not liking that vid, guys? Like that vid. Smash the like button. Put it on your phone. Smash it on your TV. Smash it on your laptop. Smash it. Smash the like button, guys. Why are you not liking the vid? So, like I was saying, I don't think paying 70 million for me. I don't like it because it's a big money. I don't want to pay 70 million for Garnacho, but because United need to sell because they are sitting in a PSL situation, they have to sell. They have see United have no choice than to sell. They will have to sell. They have no choice because there's a problem with their PSL situation. So either Kobe or Garnacho will have to leave. And unfortunately, they have to leave Alejandro Garnacho. That brother is not a terrible player. I keep telling people he is not a terrible player. People just make him look terrible. If you look at the state of Manchester United right now, it's not been rosy for them. It's not been rosy for them at all. It's not been rosy for them at all. It's not. It's not been rosy for them at all. At all. It's not been rosy for them at all. So if you look at it, it's not been rosy for them at all. But again, we look at it this way. Garnacho, So with Garnacho for me, it's someone I really really like a lot because it's kind of direct. And yeah, I want him more because I don't think we're gonna get by not getting from Dortmund because Dortmund will have to sell in a very high fee. That's number one. It's gonna be tough to price Matis Tel out of Dortmund because out of Bayern Munich because Tel wants to stay. So you have to convince him. The other scenario is Garnacho because Garnacho really want he will also want to come through because he will know okay if I leave United and go to a better environment can I really thrive there? Yes, because I remember there's Argentina boy there in Anselmino and Enzo Fernandez. So he plays together with Enzo Fernandez in the national team. So the adaptation will not be difficult because and also he plays in the EPL already. So the adaptation is clear. Is there the adaptation is there already. Mhm. The adaptation is there already so it's not something difficult to do. It is not at all. It's not something difficult to do at all. But again with Garnacho everybody have a different opinion. We have a different opinion with Anani Garnacho because some believe is a terrible player while some believe he's an awkward player. It's a difficult situation to be in with the player Garnacho is because of what has been happening in United. It's been having an ups and down season, which for a young player you expect that from a young player because he has to develop a lot. In his game, he has to develop a lot, which I believe he will. It's a matter of this kind of stuff. People are forgetting. And that shows 20 years of age. He's 20. So it will take time for him to develop his game. It's not gonna just be like now, boom. Mm-mm. It will take him to develop his game, which I believe he will do. So it's all about matter of time finding the consistency for me. And I think if you find a consistency for me, it's good. And if you look at the Garnacho play, when we are playing on the counter, Garnacho is very, very good on the counter. It's very, very good. When we are playing counter football, it's very, very good on the counter. It's very good. It might be having a hit and miss season with United. It's understandable. Understandable. It is understandable. So when the pressure is too much on Amad Diallo, who for me is even a better player, then the national other person that have to step up. But again, what I'm gonna say again is he is not a terrible player, man. He's not. He's not, man. He's not. He's not for me. He is not for me. He's not a terrible player. But again, everybody have their own opinion with Garnacho. Garnacho, man. Everybody have their own opinion with Garnacho. Everybody have their own opinion with him, man. Everybody have their opinion with Alande Garnacho, and I don't think he's a terrible player for me. I don't think so. I think with a better coach, better environment, better atmosphere, better place, he will play his football. But my only aspect to that is the money being quoted is a little bit big, like 59.9 million euros. Like so, how much is that in pounds? That's a lot of money. And because it's from the academy, so I understand you will demand a lot of money from me. You will demand a lot of money, which is understandable. It's understandable for me. It's understandable, but you cannot get by in a guy thing right now. Dortmund will not sell cheap. They'll probably have to sell for like 80, 85, 90. Manchester doesn't want to leave Bayern Munich, so it's already said that he doesn't want to leave. And I don't think company fancy him like that. So it's an awkward situation because if there's a company that doesn't fancy him, then does he force his way into the team or does he leave? So as another player, I'm looking if you can get Garnacho and Tell this season, that's not the bad. And also, I'm also hearing, according to Marklo, we are looking into the transfer market and also we are looking into getting a midfielder, a striker, and a good scoring winger. Which is for me is not bad in this window because that's what exactly what we even needed. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, man. For me, that's what we needed, man. That's what we needed. So, for me, with Garnacho, for me, is a direct player. And exactly, that's exactly what we needed. He's a direct player. We need kind of players in that team where Is a direct player, and in this team right now, after maybe after Sergio, we don't have a direct wingers in our team. Madueke and Neto are just, both of them are just horrible. Those two, the two of them, to give you consistency for the two of them is horrible. Not for you to play Neto, you need a number nine. We don't have a number nine. Nico is struggling a lot. He needs some help. He's doing so much that he needs some help. Nico needs some help. So we need to go into the market and just buy a number nine, someone that can actually put the ball into the back of the net. That's what we need because Nico need help. Whether people like it or not, Nico need help. So we need to give him that help. We need to give him that support. That's what he need. He need help. You can't just be relying too much on Nico because he's a young player. People need to expect something. Young players will make mistakes. And Nico, surely is already making this kind of mistake. Why? Because he's not consistent enough to score you 20 something, 25 goals in the season. He's not at the moment right now because he's young. He's young. So we put all our effort on him. So it's a little bit awkward because we put all our effort on him just what because we expect him to bail us out, which doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So that's why I say other players need to step up their game too. Mhm. So it's a little bit it's an awkward situation right now because Neto is more of a player that plays with a number nine. We don't have a number nine at the moment, so forget about Jackson because it's not even good on the head. So how do I expect to even have Jackson who compete with defender who doesn't even do in all aspects of his game he has everything, but to compete to challenge defender Neto doesn't have it. So it's an awkward situation because he doesn't have it. He doesn't. He does not have it. He doesn't. He doesn't have it. And for Garnacho, it's a bit weird because majority of Chelsea fans doesn't want him. They don't want it's a scrub. I'm like bring Garnacho into bring him in. I want him. I want Garnacho. We have Sancho already, who's already doing very well. Bring Garnacho. Whether people want to like whether people like it, appreciate it or not, there is a talent in that guy. It's all about how you maneuver the talent for you to be able to work together and maneuver himself. It's very simple. Alejandro Garnacho has talent. He has, and I'm very sure he will want to stay in the APL to at least to prove the criticism. And he's young. Garnacho is 20. People need to understand something. He is 20. He will always get better. Guys, he's 20 years of age. He will always get better. He's 20. So you can expect much better from Garnacho because you expect him to get better. And I believe he will because he's young. There's time for it. He will get a lot of coaching. He will get a lot of decision making. And because of the way United play, it's more difficult because they're playing a back way. Garnacho needs to play more as an inside forward, more to that with the left ten, which I believe he doesn't like. We want to play as a winger. And I think the way we play through the wing a lot with our game. With the wing America setup, we play a lot through the wings. So and I think a player like him will be a good weapon because he's a direct player, very direct. Give him the ball, he will shoot. He can also make an assist by cutting the ball also, which is not bad. Which is not bad. So I'm not saying it to Ghana because I'm looking at other options to Ghana. Getting is not joining because Dortmund will say less than 90 million because they rate him highly and Bayern Munich wants him. Matthias Fell doesn't want to leave Bayern Munich because he wants to fight for his place. So we're only left with one other thing, which is Garnacho, and I believe we'll bid for him. Maybe soon we will bid for him soon, which I believe because I know the board rates him very highly. So they rate him very highly. These are the connection with United and so okay. We know the amount of money. We don't have the money. Let's have an agreement, and that's it. I think once you have the agreement, I think that's the key. That's the key. That's the key. That's the key. I think it's between us and Napoli though. It's between us and Napoli, man. It's between us and Napoli. That's where the key is. It's between us and Napoli. So whoever gets him, we'll see. So It's all about us and Napoli. I think Napoli will pay the money United won because after losing Kudus Kabaskelia, they need a difference maker in them. But again, does he want to really move to Italy and establish a game with Conte, or does he want to stay in EPL and just keep growing as a player, keep performing to the level everybody expects for him to perform? And I think if he does that for me, he has a very good chance. He has a very good chance of elevating himself and elevating his career. It's not easy because when you play for a team like Manchester United and the way the team is being set up, is being structured for me, I understand the situation. I understand the situation actually. I do understand that. I do understand that with what is going on with Bernardo, people might say he's an horrible player. I get the talk of horrible player, but people need to know even the best of the best are also know sometimes they're not on their A game. They always kind of sometimes it happens. Bernardo is young, so I expect improvement from him. I don't expect quick fix. I don't expect readiness. I expect growth. I expect a lot from him because he's young. So will I start beating myself just because of Bernardo? No, he's young. He's very young. He's like 20 years of age, and he has time on his side to improve his game. He do have time on his hand to improve his game. He does. He does have time on he has time to improve his game. And he has time on his game to improve his game. So he is 20. People need to understand something. When you're expecting big stuff from 20 years of age, you're making the biggest mistake, man. Biggest mistake. Biggest mistake, man. So for me, the biggest mistake at the moment right now is just because he's 20 years of age, you want to write him off. You can't write off a player like that, man. You can't do it, man. You can't write off a player like that. No, you can't. You can't do it. You can't just write him off, man. It doesn't make any sense. Writing him off, it doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't. It doesn't, man. To write a player like that off, it doesn't. No, you don't write a player like that. It's young. It will take him time. It will take him real time to kind of establish his game. It will take him time because it's young. People might say he wants to be the new wannabe Ronaldo. Everybody want to be Ronaldo Messi, but guys, people need to understand that you have to just be yourself. Be yourself, play your game, and enjoy your game. You don't need to be like Cristiano Ronaldo because Ronaldo is the specimen of the player himself. Same thing with Lionel Messi. Those two players for the last 20, 25 years made has made a craft for themselves to be consistent on the football level. So you have to give them credit because of their consistency. It's not easy to do. 20 plus years, Ronaldo, Messi, it's not easy, man. Guys, it's not easy for both players. It's not easy. The consistency they put into the game, the dedication, the motivation, it's not easy. So credit to them, shout out to them. But for Bernardo, we have to see how far this transfer goes. We haven't made a big deal. We just kind of inquiry, considering, thinking about it, making decision. I think in the next few days, by I believe Wednesday or Thursday, so there should be an update. There should be an update this week in that aspect, so we'll be able to know. We should be able to know. So we see for me, we see how it goes with it. We have not even made a deal. We only make an inquiry. So with Gadaki, we'll see. Another one I want to talk about is Liam Delap and Benjamin Sesko with Maslow just tweeted because the plan was to get one of them in the summer, but right now I think it will have to be accelerated because the reason we have to accelerate it is because we don't have a proven goal scorer. So it's a must. We're bringing a goal scorer. It's a must. It's a must. If we're gonna go score, it's a must. So, but for me, for Benjamin Sesko, for me, we have to wait and see. It's young. So I don't really. The lap is young. It's 21. So I'm a little bit torn between the two of them because if I have to choose between the lap and Sesko, I think I'll go for Sesko for me because I've seen enough sample size to be able to say yes. So for me, with Sesko and Delap, I'm not sure yet because both two. It's tough because I'm looking at the director of football of Chelsea with Sterling and Lawrence too. I'm like, are you guys doing money laundering in Chelsea where every target you've gotten, you haven't really gotten it right? And I think it's a weird situation right now because we need a number nine. We seriously need a number nine. I'm not at the moment right now. I'm not kidding. Nico does a lot of stuff off the ball, but on the ball. So we standing and Paul have a serious discussion to say in terms of their poor recruitment. It's been shambolic. I put it in shambolic. I don't know how they get into the situation, but they have to look the thing into the mirror and be like, okay, we've messed up. We have to figure it out. We'll see how far they can go we also talk about midfielder coming in. I believe we need to call Santos. Or I don't think Shugo will go because he's been doing very well at Southampton. Same thing with what's called. We'll see how it goes with the director of football man, because they've been very, very shocking. Very, very shocking. Yes, as much as people might credit them for some players they got, Palmer, Sancho, and co, but they've been very poor. They've been very, very. So, guys, we will see how it goes in terms of those aspects of the game. We'll see. So, I want to quickly just round up with yesterday matches. I watched yesterday matches, and to be fair, okay, this is how I'm gonna put it. I know I've had my say on Robert Sanchez and everything. And I know people like to deal with stats. I've looked at the stats yesterday. I think he has the highest shot stopping, and I think he has the lowest in terms of goals leading to um error leading to goals. Sanchez has that bozo moment in him, and he's showing it this season. It's not the first time he's showing this, and it will not be the last. So I think it has gotten to a stage where we have to say enough is enough. It's very simple. If the player is not giving 100% of what the club or the manager want, put him on the bench. You are the manager, put him on the bench. We have a World Cup there who is ready to play. Whether he is ready or not is a big question. He wants to play. We'll see how it goes. For me, for Paul and Laura Stewart, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. This team is good enough, but the squad panel of this team is not good at all. At all. At all. It's a little bit come out for me. It's a little weird, but it's not so hard for me. So we'll see how it goes in terms of those aspects of the game. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But for me, with Ganacho, possibly we might get him then with the lab for Sesko. I prefer Sesko for me than the lab for me because Sesko ceiling is very, very high. So guys, yes, that's it, guys. So appreciate, guys. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe, smash the like button, guys. Peace, peace, peace.